What does early pattern hair loss actually look like? So male and female pattern hair loss are slow and progressive types of hair loss, so it can be quite difficult to recognize it in its really early stages. The best way to think about it is by imagining, I guess, your scalp is covered in or growing lots of thumb hairs, and those thumbs slowly morph into pinkies and then get smaller and smaller until they are pretty much invisible to the naked eye. So in the early stages, you might have many more index finger hairs than you do have thumb hairs. So you're not seeing bald patches, but you're just seeing that your scalp is more visible, that your hair might not be as voluminous at the root in the areas that are affected. And you will also notice that hairs in certain areas probably aren't able to grow as long as they once could. Unfortunately, as female and male pattern hair loss are so gradual, you usually don't notice it until you've lost approximately 20% of the volume of your hair. And it's one of the types of hair loss where I see a client coming in and they say, I looked in the mirror and suddenly I have less hair. And because you're not having noticeable extra hair shedding usually with it, you don't really have these clues that you do with other types of hair loss like hair shedding.